The end of January marks 30 years since Desert Storm, that operation to get Saddam Hussein's Iraqi army out of Kuwait. The USS Midway was one of the key ships during that time. And as our ABC 10 News reporter Leah Pizzetti shows us, one man aboard the Midway then is still on board today.
Green and blue were coalition and allies.
As the director of the docent program on the USS Midway,
My responsibility is to make sure those folks are happy and having fun.
It's Jim Riley's job to know the ship inside and out.
We're in what's called the war room.
But his knowledge does not come from a training manual. It comes from firsthand experience.
This is a big deal. So this room and that room.
He's standing inside a once classified room he used to work in during Operation Desert Storm.
You're actually working inside of a safe.
A fight that drove the Iraqis out of Kuwait in 1991, and the USS Midway was the command ship for all naval forces.
It doesn't feel like 30 years. It feels like yesterday.
Jim was the supply officer during that time, meaning he was in charge of making sure many kinds of items were stocked.
Back in that day, it was the second largest department on the ship.
Everything from food, cigarettes, laundry, and haircuts to crucial parts like this dog bone that launches an aircraft and other necessary items.
What you can get fired for is running out of toilet paper, right? Don't want to do that.
During Desert Storm, the Midway launched more combat missions than any other carrier, but had 0 fatalities. Jim was there then, helping keep the ship afloat, and remains now, telling firsthand stories of Desert Storm, not ready to get off the Midway anytime soon.
Well, how long do you think you want to do this job? And I said, going to carry me out feet first.
Now, if you walk around the ship, you might spot an old picture of Jim hanging on a wall, or you might find present-day Jim sharing stories of the USS Midway during a different time.
Pot of Navy bean soup.
Leah Pizzetti, ABC 10 News.
It is a fascinating tour. The USS Midway has been closed to visitors under the stay-at-home orders, but now that the statewide restrictions have been lifted, the museum will be opening back up this upcoming Monday.